This is just a reminder for you to get it cracking, to get it popping, to keep on, not even to keep on doing what you're doing, because if you're watching this is a reminder for you to lock in. So you just need to lock in, and it's point blank in the period. Lock in. Lock in. I don't care what you got going on in life. I don't care what the situation is. You have to lock in. There's no other discussion. No other discussion. And I know there's things that you do every single day that you don't think twice about. So why are you thinking twice about locking in? I know you don't think twice about eating. I know you don't think twice about drinking water. I know you don't think twice about taking a shower. So why are we thinking twice about locking in? Just do it. No Nike. Lock in. You have a goal. Follow through within the best of your capability. Because that's something else I want to briefly touch on too. Because I'm reading a book right now called 7 Habits of the Most Effective People, something like that. And something that is said was there's the produce and the producer. The produce capability, PC or MP, for what it stands for. But basically, let's say you're the golden goose, and what you produce is the golden eggs. For the golden eggs to keep on coming, the golden goose gotta be intact, right? It has to make sure it's sustained, basically. It's on the right track. It's capable, right? So make sure you're putting yourself in a position to even be capable to do the things that you want to do. So make sure your mental is right. Make sure your emotions are in check. Make sure physically you're doing good. Make sure their immune system is straight. And we're going to get right to business. Right to business. Because that's something everybody needs to know. Work within your capabilities. But regardless of the situation, you can still work, though. I don't care what the excuse. You going to let your excuses be the reason why you don't get the life that you want? I really sound like a broken record, but I like to repeat this because sometimes we need certain things to be repeated to us for it to really stick. But you can have valid excuses to not lock in. Valid ones. Oh, I need to work. That's valid. Oh, I need to clean my house. Oh, I need to cook. Those are valid. There's certain needs that we have to attend to. But I don't care how valid the needs are, the things you need to attend to. You can't attend to your dream. Attend it right now. Like I said, you don't think twice about eating. Why are we thinking twice about working on our dreams? Do you even want it as bad? Because now I feel like you don't even want it as bad. You thinking twice about it. Do you believe in yourself? You're gonna blow me with that too. Do you even believe in yourself? You gotta believe in yourself. And that can be another component of locking in as well. Getting your mind right. That's another component of locking in. Because you're going to be doing without having the right mental for it and the right emotions and feelings that go attached with the actions you need to perform to achieve what you want to achieve. Like, if I want to lose weight, I'm going to the gym. Am I pumped? Mentally, am I telling myself, this is going to work, or am I showing up to the gym doubtful and a bad attitude and not giving a fuck? You know what I mean? So getting your mental right is a component of locking in. We don't have to make locking in be in this one box, or we don't have to consider locking in a certain duration of time, because just because your friend locked in for 5 hours and you can only lock in for 1, you still locked in. You know what I mean? So what we're not going to do is compare, because everybody got different situations. Like I said, I don't care what your situation is, and I don't, but you could definitely work within it. Think of a way, find a way. What you gotta sacrifice for it? Word to my mother. If you can choose to sleep in an extra 5 minutes, you can choose to spend 5 minutes working on your goal. What the fuck is we talking about? It's not a game. It's really not. This is your life on the line. And we got things to do. So lock it in. Lock it in, champ. Lock it in, champ. And my audience, you know who I'm talking to, though. I'm talking to people who got a burning desire, who got an ambition, who trying to change their life, who trying to change their family's life, who trying to change the rest of their bloodline. Like, y'all know who I'm talking to. Y'all know. You trying to do something better for yourself. You trying to improve yourself. Y'all know who I'm talking to. You know it's you. I'm calling you out. Like, lock in for real. Lock in. Follow through. Execute. If you think about the version of yourself, who they are, the version of yourself you want to become does not lock in. Hello? You know what I mean? I get it, because when you on the come up, you not even probably, I feel like you genuinely do have to work harder than when you're established. Because when you're established, it could be a bit easier because you got you got a foundation already, you got your fan base already, you got things in place already, you got the habits placed already. But when you on the come up, it could be a bit trickier because as you're coming up, you're coming out of the person you used to be. You're becoming a different person for this goal you want to achieve. Because there's something else in the book. You can't address a problem, but right now let's call it a goal. You can't address a goal being the same person you was when you realized you wanted the goal. The quote was the same thing, but instead of goal, it said problem. But you can't address a goal being the same person you was when you first thought of the goal. You have to change. You have to. And you have to be the person that locks in. Lock it in. Heavy. Lock it in heavy. Dedicate action, like daily habits, small wins. That's another thing. Misconception about locking in. It has to be this big ass thing. Like, no, same thing with the time. You don't have to spend all this time. It has to be something. Something, please. How dare you let weeks go by not working on that shit? Come on, man. I'm not feeling that. And like I said, things happen. Like, I just sprained my ankle. Obviously, worse things can happen. Like, I could get diagnosed. Nah, because that's not even funny. But it's true, though. That's life. That's life. I can get diagnosed with something. I could have a death in the family. I could lose a leg. Yeah, drastic things do happen. So, like I said, you work within what's going on. But you could always work within it. You can always work within it. Find a way and do that. Do that. You find a way and you do that. And if the way that you find it to work, then you find a different way. You got rerouted. You get rerouted. You on your way to I said this in an old video of mine. If you on your way to Dunkin' Donuts and you taking the route the GPS is showing you, but then a car crash happens, does that mean you can't go to Dunkin' Donuts no more? No, you can still go. Just find a different road that'll take you there. Yeah, I'm going to use food as an example because I'm fat. But it's all good. Y'all get the gist. Lock it in.